So the third question, diagonals AC and BD of a trapezium ABCD with AB parallel to DC. So here AB and DC are given parallel. Intersect each other at O. Using similarity criterion for two triangles, show that OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. So it is mentioned here you have to use similarity criterion only. So that means by proving the triangle similar, you can show their sides are proportional. So which means you have to prove OAB and OCD. These two triangles are similar because these are the corresponding sides of these two triangles, OAB and OCD. So if you can prove these two triangles similar, then you can say the sides will be proportional. So AB is given parallel to DC. So you can say that OBA and ODC will be equal and OAB and OCD will be equal by alternate interior angles. So OBA, this angle and this angle, they are equal. And these two angles are equal by alternate interior angles. So two angles are, you can also use vertically opposite, but if we have two angles, then also we can say by AA criteria that the triangles will be similar. So these two triangles are similar and therefore their corresponding sides will be proportional. So once you have proved the triangle similar, then you can say all corresponding angles are equal and all corresponding sides are proportional. So therefore OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. Now question number 4. Here it is given that QR by QS is equal to QT by PR and angle 1 and angle 2 are given equal, these two angles. Show that PQS is similar to TQR. Now here since angle 1 and angle 2 are given equal, we can use isosceles triangle property. That is, sides opposite to equal angles are equal. So we can say that PR and QP are equal. Now in this given ratio, we can replace PR by QP. This is already given to us, second equation. So from 1 and 2, that means replacing PR over here with QP, I get this ratio. So just taking the reciprocal, I will get QS by QR is equal to QP by QT. Now two sides are proportional and angle 1 is the included angle, which is also the common angle for both the triangles. So for PQS and TQR, this particular angle 1 or angle Q, you can say this is a common angle. So therefore, by SAS similarity, the triangles will be similar. Next, fifth problem. In the given figure, angle P and angle RTS are given to be equal. The marked angles, these two angles are equal. Show that RPQ is similar to RTS. Now, here one of the angles are given equal in these two triangles and PRQ and TRS. That means this angle R, this particular angle R is common for both the triangles. So by AA criteria, that means one angle is given equal and another angle is common for both the triangles. So by AA similarity criteria, we can say that the two triangles are similar. Now with the sixth problem, in the figure, triangle ABE and triangle ACD, they are given congruent. So since the triangles are congruent, I can say all their corresponding paths are equal. All their corresponding angles are equal and all their corresponding sides are also equal. So from there, I get AB and AC equal corresponding sides. Another set of corresponding sides are AE and AD. They are also equal. You have to show that these two triangles are similar. ADE and ABC, they are similar. So, from congruency of triangles, I get AB equal to AC and AE equal to AD. Now, since AB and AC are equal, if I find the ratio AB by AC, that will be equal to 1. because numerator and denominator equal, so ratio will be 1. Same way I can also say that AD by AE, that ratio is also equal to 1 because the sides are equal. So I can equate the two ratios. Since both are equal to 1, I can say AB by AC is equal to AD by AE. Now just interchanging, that is cross multiply and rearrange the terms, and I can get AB by AD is equal to AC by AE. This is just by cross multiplying and rearranging. Now why I want it in this order is so that I can prove the similarity of the above two triangles. So I need the ratio AB by AD and AC by AE, this ratio. Now here the angle A, that is the included angle between these two sides, this is the common angle for both the triangles. So two sides proportional and one angle equal, which is the common angle. So I can say by SAS similarity, the triangles are similar. Now this question is having 4 parts, but all the 4 parts are similar. So in this figure, altitudes AD and CE. Now what is the meaning of altitude? That is, it makes a 90-degree angle. Altitude is a line drawn which is perpendicular to the opposite side. So AD is perpendicular, this angle D will be 90 degree, and CE is another altitude, so angle E will be 90 degree. Now they intersect at the point P. Show that first part is AEP is similar to CDP. So please observe the triangles first which you have to prove similar. Now in both the triangles, this angle P, this is the vertically opposite angle, and here angle D is 90 and here angle E is 90. So one pair of angles is equal to 90 degree each, and we have another pair which is vertically opposite. So two angles are equal. By AA criteria we can say the triangles are similar. The next part is ABD and CBE, you have to prove similar. That is ABD, this triangle is similar to triangle CBE. Now here if you observe, again you have one set of angles that is 90 degree each, and angle B is the common angle for both the triangles. So again by AA criteria you can say the triangles are similar. Next set of triangles AEP and ADB. So AEP, this is the first triangle, and ADB, second triangle. Here again you have one set of angles that is 90 degree each, and angle A, this is the common angle for both the triangles. So again these two are similar by AA. And in the last one, the fourth part, PDC, this is the first triangle, PDC, the small one, and BEC. These two triangles are similar. Again here angle E, here 90 degree and here angle D 90 degree. So one pair of angles are 90 degree each, and angle C is the common angle. So again by AA, all these four triangles, all these four set of triangles you can prove similar. Everywhere you are using the same criteria but for different set of angles. So one pair will be 90 degree each and another will be the common angle which you have to see from the triangles, which of them is common between the two. So E is a point on the side AD produced of the parallelogram ABCD. BE intersects CD at F. Show that ABE, this triangle ABE, is similar to triangle CFB, this triangle. So here you can use parallelograms properties, that is all opposite sides are parallel, opposite angles are equal. So here angle A and angle C, these are the opposite angles of a parallelogram, so they will be equal. So these two angles equal you have got, and another will be the pair of alternate interior angles. which is angle AEB and angle CBF. Because again the opposite sides are parallel and BE is the transversal. So you can say this angle and this angle, they are alternate interior angles. So they are equal. So two angles are equal. By AA similarity we can say that triangle ABE is similar to triangle CFB. So here two right triangles is given. These two are 90 degree each. So angle B and angle M, they will be equal to 90 degree. Now in the two triangles ABC and AMP, one angle is common angle, that is this BAC and MAP. These two angles, this angle A is common for both the triangles. So this is common angle. And another set of angles is 90 degree. So therefore the triangles are similar by AA criteria. And if the triangles are similar, their corresponding sides have to be proportional. So by using that, the corresponding sides are proportional, we get the second part which we have to prove. So CA by PA is equal to BC by MP. The 10th problem, it is given CD and GH are respectively the bisectors of angle ACB and EGF respectively, such that D and H they lie on the sides and FE. Prove that triangle ABC, if triangle ABC and FEG are similar, then you have to show these three parts. Now here it is given that triangle ABC and triangle FEG, they are similar already. So you can say that corresponding angles, all three corresponding angles will be equal. That means angle A is equal to angle F, angle B is equal to angle E, and angle C is equal to angle G. This is by the similarity of these two triangles. So I can say that angle C and angle G are equal by the similarity of these two triangles. Therefore, half of angle C and half of angle G also must be equal. So therefore, this angle, that is CAD, and angle FGH, these two angles will be equal as they are half of equal angles. Angle A and angle F are already equal, again by the similarity of these two triangles. So I can say that by AA criteria, these triangles, that is CAD and GFH, they are similar. So here first we have to prove the last two parts and then come to the first part. Because from the similarity of triangles you will easily get the corresponding sides are proportional. So first prove this triangle, that is CAD and GFH. They are similar by AA criteria. Similarly, the other half of the triangle, if you see again here, half of angle C and half of angle G are equal, and angle B and angle E are also equal by the similarity of these two triangles. So CDB is similar to GHE. So the next two parts are also similar. Now by the similarity of this part, DCB similar to HGE, you will get corresponding sides are proportional. So from there you will be getting the first part. So this is the proof of it. So in the figure, E is a point on the side CB produced of an isosceles triangle ABC with AB equal to AC. So if AB is equal to AC, I can say by isosceles triangle property, angle B and angle C must be equal because they are angles opposite to equal sides. And you also have AD perpendicular to BC, that is given, and EF is perpendicular to AC. So I can say these two angles, they are 90 degree each. So for proving similarity of ABD and ECF, you will use these two angles as equal parts. One is this angle opposite to equal sides, they are equal, ACB and ABC, and ECF and ABD, they are 90 degree each. So therefore by AA criteria, ABD and ECF will be similar.